Hey, what up, YouTube? I ain't been on this bitch in a minute, but I needed to come holler at all you people too, because everybody needs to know United Healthcare does not care about your health care. Now, I know that's a blatant statement, but let me give you a little backstory. Check it out. So, that's our healthcare provider. Every week, they take a grip of money out of my check. Every time I get paid, grip of money gone. You know, that's because I want to take care of my family. So now let's fast forward to why I'm making this post. My wife has a fibroid tumor the size of a football in her uterus. I don't like, and we're not doctors, but that sounds like, come on, does that sound comfortable? But yeah, that's what's going on. So check it out. Since it's a tumor, like we went to the doctor. Our doctor advised. My wife has already always had like problems with her cycle and whatnot, but my doctor advised that we just go ahead and get a hysterectomy because, like, she was like, "Do you all plan to have any more children? You see this gray in my beard?" I'm like, "Hell to the no." My wife is my age range. So she's like, "No, we're good. We're looking for grandchildren, but no, not children again. We're not trying to start over." So the doctor was like, "You know what? To help you with your bleeding and all of your problems, let's do a hysterectomy. And while we're doing the hysterectomy, we will get a sample of that tumor. And if the tumor turns out to be cancerous, then we will go from there. We will work on that also." Sounds like a plan, right? Sounds like a plan to me. So the doctor submits this plan to the insurance company, United Healthcare. They denied it. They were like, they need a biopsy. So we're like, okay. We There was an attempted biopsy. But remember, my wife has a fibroid tumor in her uterus the size of a football. So it is painful while they're trying to do this biopsy. Needless to say, it was unsuccessful. They rescheduled to do it again. Second one, unsuccessful. But there is now a, a surgery date for the hysterectomy for, give my wife some relief. The insurance company was like, we're gonna deny the claim. We need a hysterectomy. So we're like, oh wow. Our doctor at that point just said it's gonna be bad, but I suggest you just take some pain management and try to deal with it. So that's what my wife did. She said this was the most excruciating pain she like then been in. But they got the biopsy. The surgery is supposed to be on the 11th of this month. The claim got denied because they said that The tumor isn't cancerous. After my wife went through went through that torture, they still denied the claim, talking about it is not cancer. So keep in mind, they have not once been late on taking the money out of my check for this health care I'm paying for. But when it comes time for them to and that's the thing, we got a big deductible. Like, this ain't the best healthcare in the world. That's why I'm trying to warn you all. But we scraped together the money to pay this big deductible because my wife needs this surgery. Because her quality of life is not the same. And they still want to deny it. Now keep in mind, the reason why I'm telling you this is because you don't want to see your loved ones go through this. Believe me, it's not good. Hurts me every day to see my wife suffer. And that's the thing. It was like, not like she's been suffering through physical pain, but she was like, she saw some relief in sight. Now there's no relief in sight. So now she's depressed. And that's like our life right now. I'm depressed because I cannot stand to see my wife go through this. She's depressed. But they're still taking the money out of my check to make sure that their shareholders get their money. And that's where we're at in this country right now. But I'm not going to say that's all healthcare providers, but I am going to call them out because we are going through this right now. United Healthcare. So, if you're seeing this, please repost it because you need for you and your loved ones to understand and to know, like, you don't want to go through the same thing we're going through. So I just wanted, like, this is a PSA announcement. But until then, peace.